Hello again, thanks for being here. I'm Daniela, prenatal yoga teacher and childbirth educator. And in today's class, we're going to work on upper body strengthening and relief. So the upper body, due to relaxin and the pregnancy hormones, sometimes feels quite tight. We also may experience breathlessness, and all of those symptoms we can really help relieve when we open and stretch and strengthen the upper body. So that's what we're going to do today. And that's not the only reason. You may thank me for this later on when your baby is here and you have to hold, feed and carry along your baby the whole day. So in order to protect your body and your posture, you may want to start now by strengthening your shoulders and your arms and your upper body to really be able to be there for your baby and for yourself. Let's get into this. You'll need a mat, comfortable clothes, and let's get started. So let's just get started by sitting on a cushion to make a little bit more space for belly and baby. And just make sure you sit really comfortable, really straight, with your shoulders down and your neck high and tall. You may close your eyes if you like to. And you can rest your hands on your knees or bring your hands to baby, or one hand to baby and one to your heart, whatever feels good for you today. And like that, just let's start noticing our breath. We take a deep inhale through your nose and an exhale through your mouth or your nose. And just notice and feel that breath coming into your body and flowing out again. Now let's try and make sure that with the inhale you're able to expand your belly a little bit, and with the exhale compress your belly, tuck your navel in. Let's see if that works for you. Inhale, expand, and exhale, compress. Let's go for 3 more breaths. Great, now slowly bring your hands to your knees if they're not there, and start moving our head to the right. Gently keep your shoulders down, and to the left. Again to the right, this time take your hand, your right hand, and slowly and gently push down your head a little bit more. You can also take your left hand and put it behind your back, the back of the hand on the back, and just press down a little bit. Feel that intense stretch going from your neck down your shoulders and upper body. Good. Now let's do that to the other side. Breathe deeply and feel that stretch. Good. Now coming up again, try and circle the head about 3 times to each side. Slowly, gently remove the stiffness And to the other side. Great. Now let's continue with circling. Grab your elbows and just make a large circle by starting to open your rib cage to the left. Now to the front, to the right, and back. And continue circling like this. Don't forget to breathe. Relax and release all that tension from your upper body, from your rib cage. Good. Now let's do the same to the other side. Great. Okay. Release your arms, put your hands on your knees and move in large circles now to remove stiffness from your lower back, from your legs, from your hips. About 3 times to each side. If by now you don't need the pillow, you can take it out. And just make sure that when you move to the front, you push out your heart, your shoulders back, and make space for belly and baby. To the other side, same circle. 3 to 4 times. This is a really good move also to prepare baby to be in a good position for birth. Wonderful. Make room and space. Good. Okay, now let's take our hands to our shoulders and circle here in large circles. Make sure that your elbow meets the other elbow in front of your chest. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's go for 5 more. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, and the last one. Now to the back. 1, 2, 3. Inhale up, exhale down. Excellent movement for shoulder strength and mobility. Last 2. Up and up again. Wonderful. Let's give a little shake to your shoulders. Relax, release. Okay. And move on to side stretches. Sway up your right arm above your head. Inhale, and with the exhale, stretch through your side. Inhale up again, change sides. And exhale. Make sure that the hand is right next to you, not behind you. And let's exchange sides. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale, exhale down. Make sure you roll your shoulder backwards a little bit and breathe right into your spine, into your belly, into your rib cage. Make room and space. Fantastic. The same to the other side. Inhale, exhale, roll your shoulder back, open up. Fantastic. Now come to center again, lift both arms up with the inhale, and with the exhale, right hand to left knee and twist gently. This should feel fantastic in your upper back. Breathe right into your back, into your belly. And again, the same to the other side. Inhale up and exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, exhale, right into your back. Great. From here, we'll move into tabletop. Make sure that your hands are right under your shoulders and that your knees are right under your hips and hip width distance apart. Make space for your baby and belly. Always spread your fingers nicely and make sure you're in a really stable position. And now you have two options. You stay like this, either with your toes tucked under or like this, however you feel comfortable, or you lift your legs up into an X like this, and then we'll go for 7 baby push-ups. Down and up. Make sure your elbows point backwards. Wonderful. Don't forget to breathe. This is really challenging and strengthening for your shoulders. If it doesn't feel right for you, it's okay. You can adjust or just skip the pose. If it's totally uncomfortable for you, that's okay also. 2 more. And the last one here. Wonderful. Tuck your toes under and let's go for relaxing and relieving circles with your whole body. Inhale while you release your belly down and exhale while you lift it up. Inhale, exhale, move your spine. This should feel really relaxing and relieving. And also your shoulders. You can roll your shoulders while moving to the opposite side now. Again, enjoy the movement, enjoy dancing with your baby. Really good. Wonderful. One more thing while we are like this in tabletop. We're going to lift our right arm. Now make sure that the rest of the body is really stable and straight. Don't lift your head too much as we don't want to compress the neck. Inhale and exhale, stay here and exchange. Left arm. Inhale and exhale, don't forget to breathe. Wonderful. Okay, again, right arm. Inhale and exhale, breathe. Great, let's change again. Left arm, and also make sure that you don't collapse into your shoulder here, okay? We want the shoulders nicely away from the ears. Fantastic. Okay, let's spread your knees wide apart. Sit back into a great and relaxing child's pose. Just as you need. If you want to tuck your toes under, you can. If you want to lift more, you can. If you want to have a pillow below your head, you can do this. Now we're going to move up a little bit and move the right arm under the left arm for a little twist here. Bring the right shoulder and right temple onto the mat. Wonderful. Up again and the same to the other side. Sweep your left arm under your right arm, coming down with your left shoulder and temple onto the mat. Feel the stretch in your shoulder. Good. Come up again. We'll move into a downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale to your downward facing dog. You can bend your knees and have your feet at least hip width distance apart for this. Breathe, adjust your pose, feel the strength in your shoulders, arms and back. Stay here. And now in tiny steps, move towards your hands and the front of the mat. When you arrive, bend your knees and lift yourself vertebra by vertebra. Wonderful. Now step the right leg back and bend your left knee just a little bit. And we'll just start sweeping our hands backwards, inhaling, and with the exhale, join our hands together. Inhale to the front, exhale to the back. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your feet don't move. We're static in the lower body and moving only the upper body. Inhale forward, exhale backwards. And make sure that your elbows are on shoulder height so you can really feel your shoulders working. One more, two more, and the last one. Great, now join your palms together behind your back and stretch back with your shoulders, open your chest, push your heart through your shoulders and try to have a little stretch here in your shoulders, in your back. Inhale and exhale about 2 to 3 times. Wonderful. Now we'll make a little bit larger space between our feet and prepare for warrior number 1. For this, you can have your heel off the ground or you have your back foot in a 45-degree angle. Okay, so feel and explore whatever feels right for you. With the inhale, we sweep our arms up. And with the exhale, we bend our front knee to 90 degrees. Adjust the space between your feet. Pull back with your arms and shoulders. Feel a nice stretch and opening of your shoulders, of your back. Inhale and exhale. Just 3 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Stay with me. Almost done. And finally release your arms down and your legs and just shake it out a little bit. Relax, release before we come to the opposite side. Okay, now we have our right foot to the front, our left foot to the back or whatever you had first. And we'll prepare for working on our shoulders. Bring your palms and elbows together and exhale to the front and bring your palms and elbows together. Inhale to the front, exhale to the back. Move only your upper body. Your legs are static. And remember to keep your elbows on shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. So much energy in those arms. Really work it. Imagine you're pushing something. If you want a little bit more challenge, you could get a resistant band here, for example, and work with that. 3 more. 2. 1. And finish. Join your palms behind your back and stretch out your shoulders, push your heart to your shoulders, open your chest. Inhale and exhale, feel that nice and relieving stretch in your upper and lower body. Wonderful. Okay, now let's adjust the space between our legs. Okay, now let's adjust the space between our feet for warrior number 1. Okay, again, either you take your heel off the ground if that's more comfortable to you. We take a large inhale, lift our arms up, and with the exhale, bend our right knee. Adjust the space between your legs if you have to. You should have a 90-degree angle in your front leg, your knee above your heel. And now stretch back with your arms, open your chest, open your shoulders, and just feel the strength in your whole body. The warrior is one of the best poses to make strength everywhere and to enhance your self-confidence. So I love this pose. Inhale and exhale for 2 more. And relax. Your arms down. Bring your feet together. Shake it out again. We'll come to the front of our mat now. Bring your arms up. Make sure you have your feet and hip width distance at least. Sweep down. Bend your knees. Place your hands on your mat and step back into a downward facing dog. Stay here for about 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. If you can and are comfortable, stretch back with your shoulders. You may bend your knees a little bit. That will help you maintain your shoulders and back straight. Inhale and bring your knees down now to the mat and into child's pose, however that looks for you, and just relax and release. Wonderful. Observe your breath. Check in with your body. How do you feel now after all those challenging movements and poses? All right, now slowly come up again into tabletop. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips, and let's make a few large circles to each direction. Just try and relax, release all of that muscles we worked. You can also take your shoulders into those movements and just roll and circle and free wherever and however feels good to you right now. Make it a dance with your baby. Don't forget to change directions. And you can also feel free to have a few deep exhales here. Ujjayi if you want to. And really free everything. Release. Wonderful. Now let's come again into a seated cross-legged pose. On your pillow. And we're going to breathe together for a few breaths. You can bring both hands to baby, maybe in heart shape. Feel all the beautiful energy from your palms, from your hands on baby. Make sure you're sitting stable with your legs straight, your shoulders down, your neck tall and long. And let's have a few breaths here. Observe your breath and heart rate. Calm down everything. And try to expand your belly with the inhale. Compress your belly with the exhale. Wonderful. You're invited to come down with me to Shavasana. It's always best to have a pillow between your legs. You can also prop yourself up behind your back if you like that, or have a pillow below your head. Just make sure, however it is for you, that you're really comfortable and able to relax down. And now let's try and just observe our breath. Find some stillness. Slowly start moving your fingers, hands, feet and toes. Come back to yourself. Stretch if you need to. And let's slowly come up into a cross-legged position again. Into easy pose. Rub your palms together. Cover your eyes. Slowly open up behind your fingers. Let's keep those beautiful energies to us. Put your palms on your chest, on your beautiful baby, on your strong shoulders and arms, on your legs. Say thank you to yourself for showing up, to your beautiful and strong body, for your health, for that you're able to get up in the morning and do whatever you do. Thank you for being here. Namaste.